Hello guys. Okay, so it's been 3 weeks since I've posted about that. Literally nothing's going on. I just forget. So whoopsies. But I'm back. So yes, I redyed my hair, guys. It looks so awesome. But also it kind of does that at the same time because it looks like it's been faded for 3 weeks and it's not. I just dyed it like 2 days ago or a day ago. But anyways, I'm just gonna be yapping today. So let's get right into that. To start off this video, I thought we should go over some of my friend group's quotes. I don't know if I can say these, so if I get demonetized, this is definitely why. Okay, first off, quoted by Emmeline, "Now it's time to cream it." No context on any of these, by the way. I'm not giving any context. Classic one, "We love our unk," quoted by me and Kaylee, both. If y'all haven't seen that, it's classic, from one of my older videos. I don't remember which one. Okay, quoted by Emmeline, "I just used my mommy card." Quoted by Emmeline again, "Whoever invented mac and cheese deserves the Nobel Peace Prize." Absolutely. Quoted by Emmeline again, "The green ass missile." No context still. Quoted by me, "Government work is just a bunch of paperwork and bullshit." Okay, which is right, but like still, I had to put it in the quotes. Quoted by Emmeline, "Let me think of more times I've seen naked people in public." Okay. Quoted by Kaylee, "I want to put crystals in my brain." That was a typo, by the way. Next one, quoted also by Kaylee, "Gorge Trooper." The next one, also quoted by Kaylee, "I thought that was George Cooper on the sign." And the last one is quoted by Emmeline, "Both of them at the same token." Okay, let's get into like the actual video now. Okay, so back to updating you guys on what has happened the past 3 weeks. Basically nothing has happened. I mean, I've watched some movies, I've hung out with friends, I've done a video on Emmeline's channel. Like, there's not been much going on. I just forget to post, and so that's like the only reason. Also, I do have Dan and Phil playing in the background because I think it's awkward without background noise or anything. So yeah, but the 2 movies that I've watched recently are I Saw the TV Glow, gut-wrenching, I don't recommend, and then The Breakfast Club, which was actually so good, and I've rewatched it like a billion times since. I was only able to watch I Saw the TV Glow twice, because I had to show it to Emmeline because I didn't want to be alone in that agony. So I showed her like 2 days after I watched it. And yeah, it was gut-wrenching. I don't recommend. So but I do recommend The Breakfast Club. It's really good and it's not really like sad in my opinion. But I Saw the TV Glow, you need to be in a good mental state for that, and yeah, that was not fun to watch as a queer person who wasn't in the right mindset to be watching that. It was crazy. Okay, next let's talk about the upcoming school year. I'm not going to say what grade I am in because I'm not going to age drop because I don't want to, but last year was not fun. And this year I will not have my partner in my school. So but a lot of things are going to be going on this year. It's not going to be a fun time overall. I just don't know how I'm gonna feel this year. But yeah, I'm scared. I don't know what else to say about the school year because I'm terrified and I don't want to go back to school, but I don't think anybody like genuinely wants to go back to school. Like, I just don't want to go back. I'm so enjoying the summer, but I'm also kind of not, but I am at the same time. Okay, I went on a road trip to Branson, Missouri, last week, ? It might have been the week before that. No, I think it was last week, but I don't really remember. But, it was fun. It was kind of fun. I mean, I didn't enjoy the road trip there because we went by car, but I got some cute stuff out of it. I'll have to do a haul of like the stuff, but I don't feel like doing it right now because I didn't get that much, so I don't feel like it's worth the haul, but you know. I went with Kaylee. We all know Kaylee. If you watch my videos, you should know Kaylee because she's literally in all of them, except for this one. I'm finally doing one by myself, other than my room tour. But that one was something. But this is one where I'm not doing one at a sleepover, and I'm doing it by myself since my first video. But I mean, this is only like my 5th video? 4th? 5th? I think it's my 5th video, so. But yeah, like, it was a very boring trip, and I just kind of wanted to stay home, so, and I had to wake up super early. Like, I don't get why we couldn't just leave later. But then again, I'm glad that we didn't leave later, because in Branson, like, literally an hour after we started, like, driving home, they had, like, severe storms and tornadoes and all that stuff. We drove home through like a bunch of severe weather, but no tornadoes, thankfully. Most of them were just very heavy rain, and like the skies looked super dark and stuff. We also stopped by Buc-ee's in Springfield. That was fun. But the clouds looked horrifying. I might put a picture in here of how the clouds looked because it was not fun, but I mean, I guess it's something you should expect. So yeah, look who else came to join us. Look at her. She does not like cameras, but she's probably gonna be here. Oh, see, she's saying hi. Say hi, Luna. This is Luna. Okay, she's just gonna walk away. All right, now she's gone, but I need to lock in and think about what to talk about that's actually interesting, because I feel like none of this stuff is actually interesting. Okay, wait, can we talk about Olivia Rodrigo's new album? You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. It's so big. Okay, my favorite songs are probably My Way and Maggots for Brains, because those are just like, those two immediately caught my attention when I listened to it for the first time, and then I started listening to them more. I've played My Way 37 times, but that was in like the first like 3 days, maybe 2-3 days. But yeah, I think it's so good, and like 10 out of 10 album. There's like 0 skips in my opinion, so yay. Okay guys, let me express this enough. I miss my partner. It's been 31 days now, I believe, so it's been a month since I've seen them. Very sad. It kind of moved over 10 hours away, so kind of long distance now. It's kind of really sad. Summer is like literally not fun because they're not here. I'm devastated, guys. Like, okay, I need to know everybody else who's in a long distance relationship that is also struggling with this, because this is horrid. Because, like, I mean, we FaceTime, we call, we text, like, 24/7. But, like, still, it's still just, like, not even the same. And they can't visit until spring break. That's in 9 months, I believe. So, yeah. Wish me luck, guys. Because, like, I can't afford to go visit them, but they can't come visit me either until spring break, so we're just kind of stuck. Because I can't drive yet. I'm not old enough. And they can't either. So, cooked. It's okay though, because it's going to last, because we're locked in and we're awesome. But yeah, I don't really know what to do, because like genuinely I miss them so much, and it's so hard to be long distance, you know. It's just really hard. Okay guys, so like, do y'all watch Dan and Phil? Like, I genuinely need to know this, because they're my biggest inspiration for where I want this channel to go. Like, one day I'm hoping to start like a duet channel with my partner. But we're gonna be the next Dan and Phil, literally. So, you know, they're my favorite YouTubers ever. Like, I love them so much. Okay. I just watched like the whole Tomodachi series over and over again. Like the Tomodachi Life series, because I thought it was like fun. Oh my gosh, bro. If y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to go watch it. Check out Dan and Phil if you don't watch Dan and Phil, because they're so peak. Literally my favorite YouTubers. Literally have them on the screen right now. Please. I need more friends who love Dan and Phil, because, you know, my friends either don't know who Dan and Phil are, or they're Emmeline, because Emmeline loves Dan and Phil, and she introduced me to Dan and Phil. So, yeah. But like, basically nobody else likes Dan and Phil that I know. So, I just want to make more friends that like Dan and Phil, because I know there's a bunch of you out there. I just don't know where. Because clearly not where I live. Okay guys, can we please talk about things that we genuinely find embarrassing? Like, okay, I'll find this super cool creator, and then I'll just scroll on their account, and then I'll realize that I've liked 1 billion of their videos. That's just so embarrassing. Like, I feel like, because like, I'm gonna get somebody shadow banned. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get somebody shadow banned, because I'm sitting there just liking all their videos without even realizing it though. Okay, but like, I'm trying to think of other stuff that makes me like embarrassed. Hearting your own message by accident, like on messages and stuff. I've done that accidentally like 2 billion times. It's so horrible. It's so embarrassing. Like, oh my gosh. Or like going out and there's like something either like in between your teeth or on your face, and nobody, like none of your friends and your parents, nobody says anything. I've had that happen to me so many times, and it's just like, why wouldn't you just tell me? It'd be less embarrassing if you told me. Like, come on now. Okay guys, this is probably gonna be it for this video, but obviously there might be a vlog coming this weekend, and like, I'm gonna try to post more. I'm gonna lock in, but thank y'all for watching. Bye bye.